Jojo's Tycoon Steel Ball Run is a game mode that a lot of people, somehow, have a hard time beating. If you relate, then this video is for you. Here are my top 5 stand picks to beat Steel Ball Run with ease. Also, if you don't agree, feel free to comment yours top 5 picks for Steel Ball Run. Without more further ado, let's get to it. In top 5 we have Shadow the World. Shadow the World is a mostly close-range stand that has ranged moves and a time stop. It's pretty good for a close-range base stand, since you can deal huge quick damage with its fists, but also good damage at long range, while having 500 HP. You can time stop to deal true damage, countering D for CS Love Train. You can also resist Diego's time stop and of course heal by using Divine Drink if you are low. Shadow the World is good in a lot of ways, easily getting the 5th spot, but its main damage source being close-ranged isn't the best for Steel Ball Run. Next up in 4th place we have Ball Breaker. This might be favoritism, but hear me out on this one. Ball Breaker focuses in long-range damage, having good damage per second by spamming steel ball throws. If user is low, they can use Awakening to unlock the golden ratio energy and melt the bosses. Ball Breaker also has Barrier Breaker to break D for CS Love Train barrier, dealing massive damage, and of course, it can use Horse Kick Jump, that being its stand jump, while being on the horse. Not specially useful, but if you want to speed run or go faster in multiplayer Steel Ball runs, it's a pretty good technique to abuse. Only disadvantage is that getting Ball Breaker in Steel Ball Run is actually luck-based. First off, you need to roll either Arizona Desert or Kansas City as the first stage for corpse parts, and then evolve Spin to get Ball Breaker. The chance of all of this happening is 1 in 3, so good luck getting it, but don't worry, Spin and Wrecked are almost as good in Steel Ball Run as Ball Breaker. In top 3, we have
これがレクイエムだ。
Of course, one of the best stands in Jojo Tycoon are also one of the best on Steel Ball Run as well. Gold Experience Requiem is the whole package. It has crazy damage up close, a ranged move that deals okay damage, an instant self-heal skill without long cooldown, true damage to counter Reflection, a counter that can time stop cancel. It really is the definition of good always. It has most of Shadow the World's pros, but without its cons. Passive true damage instead of needing to time stop, an instant self-heal instead of a hit-to-heal move and more. The beatdown isn't really that useful, but if you want to beat the final boss with style, this stand is definitely for you. In 2nd place we have 1. A true rebirth stand. I wouldn't say that is worth a grind, but if you already have 1 true rebirth, then check out 1 on Steel Ball Run. It's pretty good. If Gold Experience Requiem is the definition of good always, 1 is the definition of the safe runs pick, because it can safely gun down any enemy from afar using its no cooldown assault rifle, outranging mostly every boss, and for that it's one of the best stands for Steel Ball Run, and then this is when we get to the most overpowered bug for Steel Ball Run. 1 has a pretty easy to set up bug, that makes it a perma super speed, beating Steel Ball Run in less than 5 minutes easily. This glitch alone makes 1 one of the best, to the best stand for Steel Ball Run. Wait, what do you mean this is still top 2? Before we get to the 1st place, I'd like to talk about an honorable mention, that is Killer Queen, Alternative Universe. It's one of the best for sure because of its ability to deal too much damage from afar. It's good, really good, but not better than Shadow the World, but unlike most of the stands I talked about in this video, there's no requirements to use it. And in 1st place, being the best Steel Ball Run stand, we have Tusk Act 5. A stand so good, I think using it on Steel Ball Run is extremely overkill. Tusk 5's only disadvantages are that you need to beat Steel Ball Run before using it. Similar to Ball Breaker, you will need the 1st stage to be Arizona Desert, that is a 1 in 3 chance, and that you need to grind for corpse parts to get it. After following those steps you get objectively the best stand for Steel Ball Run, making the rest of the race a walk to its user with no challenges whatsoever. Tusk Act 5 can almost perma-stun bosses by using its long-range nails, while dealing good damage to those bosses, has good damage at close range and only has 100 HP less than Shadow the World. That thing is a menace, and it's by far the best stand for Steel Ball Run, and might even be the best in the game. In the end, Steel Ball Run isn't hard, but this stance will help anyone, and I say anyone, to beat it easily. Good night everyone, and subscribe.